Hello, Gemini. Welcome back. Thanks for joining. We're going to get straight into a reading for February for you. Thank you again to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate your support. If this message finds you today and it resonates, please feel free to like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Remember, this is a general message. Take what resonates, leave the rest, and we will get right into it. All right, Gemini, what does Gemini need to know for February? The energy for Gemini in February, please. Gemini for February. Oop, I was called to do that shuffle, and now it's... All right. Starting off with the Temperance card, the World, and the Seven of Wands. I mean, there's this dual energy here. Like, we have this ending. We have the World, some cycle closing. Some cycle closing. And on one side, you have Temperance, which is, you know, a very healing energy. It's a slow energy. It's a slow energy, but it's still engaging this. It's like somebody has patience for this or is waiting for this to be healed, and they still want to participate in whatever this is. They're still turned towards it, whereas this Seven of Wands, there's some resistance. There's another energy that's resisting. It's looking straight ahead. He's very guarded. It's just somebody feels like this, whatever this is, it's been taking a long time. So whether or not this is an ending that's happened or it's moving towards an ending, it feels like a cycle. And whether or not this cycle has ended yet, it seems like somebody, or there's an energy of it just moving slowly. Moving slowly. And so there feels like a sense of impatience, which is what this could be. It's like really the Temperance and the Seven of Wands is, it's almost like resisting an ending for some of you. For some of you, whatever this is, there's a comfort level to it. I see a comfort level. You've been vulnerable. It's almost like, I also get this energy that sort of like when you're so vulnerable with someone that they see all of your sides. And although maybe not all of them are your favorite sides of yourself, it's like they've seen them and they're still there. And it provides this sense of intimacy that is hard to let go of. Let's see what else. What else do we have here? Could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You don't have to be. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles. Again, under the Temperance is a slow-moving energy. It is still a slow-moving energy. Judgment. And the Two of Swords. Yeah, I mean, the Temperance and the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, it's a very slow-moving energy. And in this Knight of Pentacles, it just kind of seems like it's coming to a halt. It's like something came to a halt. And yeah, again, like there's this cliff right here. And it's like he's stopped because to move any further, he really has to either take a risk or... It's almost like really, almost, it feels like put yourself in danger. It's like there's really no more, there's nowhere left for you to go or this energy to go. So if this is the energy you're resonating with, it's like you've kind of gone as far as you can go on your own. You need to be met halfway. You're at the end. You also get to be at the edge of your limits. Like, you know, and I feel like you're not even looking at it though. Like maybe you don't want to see it. Because he's not really looking at this cliff. Like the horse sees it. He's stopped. And that might be what's happening. Like you might be kind of having this confusion where it's like mentally you're still in this, or you're just not wanting to see the fact that like you're just approaching this cliff. There's just not really anything more you can do or anything more you can give without completely just falling over the edge. It just seems like it's judgment. It's like, it's almost like coming to acceptance that something possibly has run its course. You know, it's almost like the decision has to be made to see this. I don't know, I feel like somebody's very comfortable in this energy, though. There is a sense of comfort. Or maybe a sense of somebody else not letting go, you know? Again, I'm hearing like at my wit's end, like at your wit's end, but there's a resistance to possibly somebody letting this go. Because whatever this energy is in the Seven of Wands, it's like, this energy seems very comfortable. Seems very comfortable in this, despite, you know, it seems like there's just not an equal energy here, because one energy may be really giving, and, you know, I'm getting it's your energy, but take it how it resonates. But I'll refer to this energy as you for simplicity. But it's like you've done all you can to contribute, to heal. You've done your part, and it's moving very slowly. And there's this resistance to making a decision. They're very comfortable. This other energy is very comfortable just keeping things stuck right where they are. But they're comfortable in it. This other energy is comfortable in it, just where they are. And there's an imbalance is what I'm getting. There's an imbalance of energy here. I mean, justice just fell out. I'm going to put it back in the deck, but it's like, it speaks of balance and truth. And I feel like that there just isn't that balance. Oh man, somebody has something to say. And again, so this doesn't have to be an ending. I just feel like this is a current cycle with somebody. But I just think I feel like it's coming to a head. It's coming to a head. Whether or not it's like the entire relationship or a specific aspect of it. And whoever this is, whether romantic or, I mean, it could be work or not. I mean, these two wanted to come out, and it's like, again, somebody's offering, always handing in their cup of love, and another person's guarded. They're just not open to receiving. And that's what I feel like is happening under the surface. There's just someone that's just not open to receiving. They don't even necessarily realize they're not open. I feel like there's just a defense up. But someone's really giving. It's like they keep giving to hopefully at some point get the outcome they're looking for. But it's very imbalanced, it feels like, and it can be very draining. Yeah. Again, this speaks of imbalance or balance, possibly having to do with communication. There could be somebody who's very guarded in their communication, or it's like you try to talk to them and it's just like it doesn't get anywhere. Someone also could be thinking about this imbalance or weighing their decisions. It's like they're always going back and forth. Back and forth on something. Somebody may make somebody feel like something's like, they're always making something a big deal, I'm getting. It's just a very specific message I'm hearing. But it's like, why does this have to be a big deal? Or why do you have to make a big deal about it? But something does matter to somebody. It is a big deal. I mean, this Pentacle and this Knight of Pentacles, like, it is a big deal. And I feel like there's this expectation and you've been waiting a significant amount of time for this result. So again, I mean, this could be romantic, but it could be a job. Like, it could be you and a boss, like, waiting for your compensation or waiting for something to pay off. Or maybe this is, you know, a pursuit of a goal or a dream or a desire. And it's like, you're kind of feeling like you're coming to your wit's end, or you're questioning whether or not you should be going down this path because you're not seeing it pay off the way that you want it to. But I do feel like it's something you feel very connected to and that you want to give love to. But you might be starting to look in a different direction. In the Death card. It could be that you have there's a conflict between where you are really going in life, like where you're kind of being, I don't know, it's like you feel a push towards it, but it conflicts with some belief possibly that you have of yourself, or what something should look like, or who you are, who you should be, or who you thought you were. And so it's like, it feels deeper. It's like whatever this, I don't want to call it an attachment, but you clearly have like this is a significant relationship, or a specific something in your life that I feel like you identify with, because it's hard to let go. It seems like it's, I mean, these are major arcanas, right? And I feel a sense of like identity with this, because it's the world and its judgment. This is big to move away from this, or to think differently about it. So now you're being asked to, I mean, the Death card, it's transforming. Some belief about yourself or about this is transforming. It's very deep, and there's a part of you that's resisting letting go. So this other energy we were talking about earlier could be, you know, a part of you. You could be having this internal conflict about something major in your life that you feel like you identify with. Ace of Wands. But I feel like this is all happening because there was a spark of something new. Something came in and inspired you, or you felt something different. And that's what I'm saying. I feel like something's been moving. It's like you've been drawn towards something. It's like, feels like a moth to a flame. You've been drawn towards something, and it's like you can't help but move. But it's like you can't help but move. And there's just like, you're having some conflict mentally, but I just feel like either way you're going. You're going into alignment with whatever you're meant to align with. It's just, there's this mental resistance. It's a mental resistance. But the universe is telling you, you've gone as far as you can go. There's something more. There's something different. There's this Ace of Wands. Let's get one more card. One more card for Gemini, please. King of Wands, yeah. Here he is with that wand. You're feeling like this King of Wands right now. You're feeling very confident towards a direction, like it's calling you. It's calling you, and you're showing up for it. You can't help. I mean, he takes action. And the thing is, you're taking action towards it, and like mentally, you're confused about it. But again, moth to a flame, you can't help but be drawn to this transformation. Like, I feel like you've made the judgment call. Judgment has happened. And there's been transformation here. And there's like really no stopping it. But I feel like it's just saying embrace it. I think it's saying you've already embraced it. It's just up in the head. But feel into it. It feels right. It feels right. All right, that's what I have for you, Gemini. I hope this message resonated, and I hope to see you all soon.